And I'm like, it just pisses me. And then
you're good. Take a break.
Tyson Fury just absolutely tore Jake Paul apart, and Jake is out there begging for forgiveness on every media channel he can find. It's a mess. Seriously. Tyson has thrown some nasty accusations Jake's way, and if even a bit of it is true, Jake's career is on the chopping block. That's why Jake's out there crying like a kid who just got caught sneaking cookies before dinner, scared out of his mind that his dirty laundry is going public. But don't let those puppy dog eyes and sob stories fool you. Jake's tears are pure glycerin. Now you might be wondering, why on earth would Tyson Fury want to make headlines with Jake Paul? They didn't even have a fight, and Jake didn't beat him either. So what's the deal? Well, here's the scoop. Tyson Fury, the reigning heavyweight champion and all-around boxing beast, is the older brother of Tommy Fury. Yep, the same Tommy Fury who had the chance to step into the ring with Jake Paul. And from that little showdown, the Gypsy King has dug up some serious dirt. But why bring it up a whole year later? Because Jake, in his infinite wisdom, decided to poke the lion, both Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury, and now he's facing the consequences. Tyson Fury isn't just a powerhouse in the ring. He's also the fiercely protective big brother of Tommy Fury. These Fury brothers are tight, like peanut butter and jelly. Their bond got a serious test on February 26, 2023, when Tommy squared off against Jake Paul in Saudi Arabia. This wasn't just any match. It was a clash of worlds. On one side, you had the proud, traditional boxing heritage of the Fury family. On the other, the flashy, drama-filled rise of a YouTube star who decided to play boxer. And can you believe Jake's marketing skill that he buys pay-per-view with this kind of videos?
My official response to Tyson Fury. He just said that if his little brother Timmy Fury loses to me, that he will make him quit boxing and he's going to have to change his last name. He will no longer allowed to be a Fury.
His name's Fury. If he can't beat Jake Paul, I'll have to change his name. How about that?
So you know me, I'm a betting man. I like to make bets. So, I'm putting my money up right now. Tommy, if you beat me, I will give you an extra $500,000. However, if you lose, you have to change your last name for 1 year to Tommy Fumbles.
The fight between Tommy and Jake was something else. Tommy, trained to perfection by his big bro Tyson, brought everything he had to the ring. It was an 8-round cruiserweight bout that had fans biting their nails. Tommy fought with laser focus and determination, showing off the Fury pride. And guess what? He won, but it was a split decision. For the uninitiated, a split decision means 2 judges saw Tommy as the winner, but 1 judge didn't agree. Naturally, this led to a bit of controversy. Jake Paul, never one to shy away from the spotlight or drama, was quick to cry foul. He claimed the fight was rigged and that the split decision was a total sham. According to Jake, the refs were biased, and the whole match was a setup to make him lose. He went full conspiracy mode, shouting about alleged bribery and unfair refereeing. In Jake's world, everyone was out to get him, and this loss was just another plot against him. And I guess his frustration was justified after all he had made such bold claims.
All right, everyone, wait for it. So this is what Tyson Fury just said in an interview. Check it.
I'm backing Tommy. I put my money where my mouth is. Got 100 grand with anybody. I put it on Tommy, and that's it. That's how I feel about it.
So guys, Tyson Fury, who made $40 million last year, is willing to bet 100K on his brother. Oh my God, we're shaking. Hey, Tyson, you made $40 million. I know it wasn't as much as me, but let's up the ante. Let's bet $1 million on it, Tyson. 2 million, 3 million, however much you want to fucking bet. Let's do it. Are you down?
Well, Jake's tantrum didn't sit well with Tyson Fury. Tyson had already made it clear that he wasn't a fan of Jake's antics, seeing him as a nuisance to the sport he loves. Jake's accusations of bribery and rigging only made things worse. For Tyson, this was about more than just defending his brother's honor. It was about preserving the integrity of boxing. He saw Jake's claims as baseless and disrespectful, an attempt to smear a well-deserved victory. Despite the drama, Tommy's win was a big deal for the Fury family. It highlighted their dedication, hard work, and the deep passion they have for boxing. But for Jake, it was just another chapter in his saga of drama and accusations. He took to social media, interviews, and every platform he could find to voice his grievances, insisting the fight was unfair and that he'd been wronged. The split decision itself just added fuel to the fire. In boxing, a split decision often leads to heated debates. It means the fight was close, with judges split on who the true winner was. This kind of subjectivity is a breeding ground for disputes, and the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury match was no exception. Jake used this ambiguity to support his claims of unfairness, arguing that if even one judge saw him as the winner, the others must have been compromised. Tyson Fury, never one to hold back, responded to Jake's outbursts with his usual bluntness. He stood by his brother's victory, dismissing Jake's claims as the whining of a sore loser. For Tyson, the match was clear-cut. Tommy had trained hard, fought well, and won fair and square. Any suggestion otherwise was just noise from someone who couldn't handle losing. And after that, Jake started making fun of Tyson, something like,
Ever since I moved up to the heavyweight division, Tyson Fury been real quiet. Tyson Fury, where the boom!
And don't think this whole Tyson Fury drama is the only thing making Jake Paul weak in the knees. Oh no. Jake's world is a whirlwind of secrets and mysteries. From his early days of fame on social media to his controversial leap into the boxing ring, Jake has always managed to stay in the spotlight, and not always for the best reasons. The dude's career is like a soap opera, full of bold claims, shocking reveals, and enough rumors to keep people talking for days. One of the biggest controversies Jake's tangled up in is the steroid allegations. It all kicked off when Dana White, the big boss of the UFC, threw some serious shade Jake's way. In an interview on January 28, 2023, Dana looked at Jake's rapid transformation and extraordinary performance in the ring and basically said,
I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. So I want to randomly steroid test you.
And just like that, the rumor mill started churning. Tyson Fury, never one to back down from a fight, jumped on the bandwagon. In an ESPN interview on February 2, 2023, Tyson echoed Dana's suspicions. Look, I've been in this sport my whole life. I know what hard work looks like, and I know what happens when people try to cheat the system. Jake's transformation just doesn't add up, and it's high time we talk about the elephant in the room. Jake, of course, has denied all the steroid allegations. In a YouTube video posted on February 5, 2023, he fired back, calling the rumors baseless and defamatory.
Dana, I accepted every part of your challenge. I said I would fight Masvidal in MMA. Steroid test me whenever the you want. It is 2 weeks after my fight, and I am a fat I don't do steroids, and I take it as a compliment because there's no other excuse to me knocking out all of your champions.
Despite Jake's denials, the rumors just won't die. Critics keep pointing to his sudden muscle gains and impressive endurance, saying it's all a bit too good to be true. They argue that such transformations usually don't happen naturally, especially not so quickly. When Jake's fight with Tommy Fury ended in a split decision, the skeptics were all over it, claiming Jake's performance might have been chemically enhanced. But Jake's controversies don't stop there. And just when you thought the drama had settled, it all kicked off again with Jake Paul's controversial fight against Mike Perry on July 20th. On that hot summer night in Tampa, Florida, Jake managed to snag a win by TKO in the 6th round. Now Mike Perry is no slouch. The guy's a mixed martial artist with a reputation for brawling and toughness. This fight was supposed to shut up Jake's critics and cement his place as a legit boxer. Instead, it just threw more gasoline on the fire. In the lead up to the fight, the hype was through the roof. Jake, being his usual brash self, had been taunting Perry for weeks. Their back and forth on social media was like a soap opera. Jake was all, "I'm gonna knock you out," and Perry was like, "I'm gonna expose you as a fraud." It was all very dramatic, and it pulled in huge crowds and tons of media attention. This wasn't just a boxing match, it was a full-blown spectacle, a clash of personalities and egos as much as physical skills.
Will knock out Mike Perry in less than 2 rounds.
The fight itself was also intense from the get-go. Jake came out swinging, using his reach to keep Perry at a distance. Perry, known for his aggressive style, kept trying to get in close to land those heavy punches, but Jake's defense was solid. As the rounds went on, you could see Jake had a game plan. He was patient, picking his shots carefully and not taking unnecessary risks. Perry, on the other hand, seemed to be struggling to find his groove, getting more frustrated by the minute. One moment that really got the skeptics talking was during the 5th round when Jake took a sip from a mysterious bottle in his corner. Right after that, his energy levels spiked, and he started dominating. Naturally, this led to all sorts of speculation. Was it just an energy drink, or something more sinister to boost his performance? The lack of transparency only added fuel to the fire. Jake, of course, has always denied any wrongdoing. In a post-fight interview on July 21st, he tackled the allegations head-on. "People will always try to tear you down when you're on top. I work my ass off every day. I train harder than anyone else. These accusations are just a way to discredit what I've accomplished. I'm clean, and I'm ready to take any test to prove it." Jake Paul remains a polarizing figure in the boxing world. His knack for generating attention, whether through his antics in the ring or the controversies that follow him, is undeniable. As he continues his career, the questions and allegations will likely keep coming, casting a shadow over his achievements. Whether he can shake off the doubts and prove his critics wrong is still up in the air. For now, the saga of Jake Paul continues to captivate and divide the world.